As you can see behind us, we have a few deuterium fuel rods that are not working right now, and it's due to the lack of supermagnetic rings. We got plenty of deuterium, plenty of titanium alloy, but supermagnetic rings are lacking, and we are back on our home system of Polaris. And welcome back, everybody. I am Atheenon, and let's get back into Dyson Sphere Program in the Dark Fog series here on YouTube. So yes, we do need to up our output of the supermagnetic rings, because the biggest problem that stands in our way now is not deuterium anymore. We got plenty of deuterium coming down the line, plenty of deuterium coming in. It is the supermagnetic rings that are holding us back. So let's go see what's going on over here. It looks like oil is backing up. That's not good. Where's our oil at? All right, oil is backing up once again, which is never a good thing. Wow. All of the oil is like filled up here like crazy. That's not good at all. That's what's stopping the supermagnetic rings from being made. There's supermagnetic ring. Yeah, the supermagnetic rings, we have lots of them being made. We got plenty of stuff to make them with. We just can't, we aren't making enough. We just are not making enough of them. So we do need to get them, need to get them going, because yeah, the storage on those is extremely low right now. All right, so what we're gonna do is I think we'll set up another bank of those over here to make them for the, because we need electromagnetic turbines, magnets, and those. And do we have we have tons of electromagnetic turbines. Tons of electromagnetic turbines. Okay. So that is definitely not an issue. And we got tons of electromagnetic turbines coming in there. Okay, well, that is interesting. And the oil problem we're going to need to square away, because that's shutting down all of our oil processing here on the main planet. I believe, because all these are full of oil, correct? Yeah, all of these are full. Well, these are full of oil. These other ones are full of energetic graphite, which we're going to take care of that problem as well. So let's go over here and set up a line. All right, so that's already full up. All right, let's set up a line here where we bring in the these here. We're going to demand those. We're going to demand energetic graphite. Can I do that? I don't think energetic graphite's going into anywhere. So we need to demand that as well. And then we also need to demand magnets. So we need magnets for that as well. And those we don't actually, the magnets, I'm not actually going to demand those there. We're just going to set up a little station here that will bring them over. Yeah, we'll set that station up right there. And we will put a, excuse you, put a logistics station on there. Fill it up with bots. Have it start bringing some magnets over. Demand those from other places. I'm pretty sure I have magnets set up. Let's check over here and make sure we got magnets set up, and then we're going to have to take care of the oil situation too. I do not have magnets set up to distribute, so we need to set that up. There we go. Now they should start buzzing around and giving them stuff. And we have energetic graphite here too. All right, where do we have a good empty spot? I think we have an empty spot, not in there. One thing you can do is you can zoom out to the planetary mode, and you can actually see where the stations are that have spots in them. All right, so this one here has a spot in it. How close is that to us and the energetic graphite? It's not that far away, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and put energetic graphite in this. We'll make it a local supply. And then we're just going to bring in energetic graphite from this place right over here. Let's go ahead and put a little splitter in here. We'll make it a two-sided one. Like that, it'll have bottom and top.
Mineral depleted.
Oops, that did not work. There we go.
Depleted.
There we are. Now that will start filling up, and it will also start supplying them over to our other spot there.
Flight mode.
And now we need to figure out the oil, because we are backed up on oil yet again. Oil has become our biggest problem here. I don't know as if I have storage for more. Oh, I have 95. Okay, that's perfect. We're just gonna keep stacking up the oil here. I don't know if we are gonna be able to. I may have to send it off planet at some point. But for right now, we can at least get the processes running again. It's gonna fill up super quick though. It's gonna fill up so quick. So these are running again because they're getting rid of the energetic graphite now, which is good. The energetic graphite is moving. There's some in the excess items for some reason or another. I don't know why. All right, so we got the oil moving. That'll take its own little sweet time. Let's grab the energetic graphite and put it in there. Okay, so we got energetic graphite and turbines coming in there. That is great. So we're gonna set up a little line here. See, now these actually are getting a few of those turbines in here, but they're not getting enough. Super magnetic rings are not coming in fast enough. So I'm gonna run a line like this down here. Doesn't have to be a particularly long line. We're gonna make this one the super magnetic rings. Let's lift that line up one. Bring it across here. And then we'll bring it down. Oops. And we'll bring it across this way. There's for the super magnetic rings. And then we'll do another one here for the energetic graphite. There we go. Bring energetic graphite across that away. And we got everything we need to make them. And then I'm going to take that tower out. I don't think it's necessary any longer. No, it does not appear to be. Looks like our power is having problems, though, so we're going to have to watch that. Now, we're going to go ahead and put some... What is that colliding with? Oh, it's just too much. It's too close. It's too close together. We're gonna have to check our power here in a second, because we're up close to the equate. We're up close to the. We're up close to where all the action happens. It's where it's very tight up here. So Those little things don't like being that close together. Oh, nope. We're gonna put this outgoing line right here. Let's see, where is the... Where? Okay, so those are coming in right there. I'm gonna raise this up and I'm gonna straighten it. Right there. There we go. That'll just feed right into there. That'll give us plenty of super magnetic rings once we get all this hooked up. All right, let's get her hooked up, baby. We're gonna go super magnetic rings. We're just gonna set up one of them and then we're gonna copy and paste. And then all we gotta do is pick that up and paste it across. There we go. That'll start pumping out super magnetic rings on this side. And that should make it so our deuterium fuel rods stay up to date and in good shape. Let's go ahead and put, let's not include the I'm gonna put one more in here. Actually, we'll put a few more in here. Let's just bring this line down. Might as well overproduce if we're going to do it. There we go. Well, one more in there if we can. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and hook up the lines for this one. Let's trim that back. Extend this line out one more. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's feed in the stuff that we can there. And then also let's look at our capacity here for what we got. All right. We got everything we need on us.
A landing relay station detected.
Where's that at? On Barcham 1. That's one that we took out a while ago. We're going to have to go take that out again. Son of a biscuit. All right. That should get our deuterium fuel rods. Yeah, that should get the deuterium fuel rods going perfectly. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're having any problems with those anymore. Looks like the deuterium is getting down to here. We have the deuterium coming into here as well. So everything is being fed. It looks like the, yep, it looks like the super magnetic rings are now caught back up. Let's check on the oil situation one more time before we leave. I may have to feed oil into one of these and have it transported off world and store it somewhere else. But for right now, these are slowly but surely transferring the oil out, and it looks like everything is going according to plan. We're just gonna need way more storage for it later on, which is just gonna suck. All right, let's go take care of this, and then we're gonna go fly over to our. I just want to check out this Brachum system here. What is in this system that is so... Oh, there's a hive there. A small little hive there. Did we clear this out? Do we have something going on in this system? I don't know if we have anything even going on in this system. Do I care about this system? Oh, we got stalagmite crystals in that system. Oh, okay, there is stalagmites in that system. Okay, so we're getting stalagmite crystals in that system. What else are we collecting? We're just collecting those. Okay, so maybe we don't care as much as I thought we did about that system. Looks like our research is going pretty good. Let's check our research here. Yeah, it's going pretty decent. We're getting a veins utilization up, which is going to help a lot. Right now, we have basically completed all the technology trees. We're just working on the upgrades. Vein utilization is a very important one, though, because Vein's utilization...
Mineral depleted.
Vein's utilization makes it so your minerals don't degrade as quickly. You get less ore loss per mining operation, more mining speed, and 4% items from debris. So, you know what? We are going to head to the system. We're gonna take out this hive that's here. Then we're gonna look around for some other seeds and see if we got any other problems going on. Canum Victorium, the veins are exhausted. All right, we'll have to check that out at some point. Yeah, let's go back here to Brackham real quick. We'll go land on the planet. We'll destroy their relay, and then we will go ahead and take out that hive. Take the hive ship down. Right now, there does not appear to be any more seeds in the systems. I think we've destroyed them all. So now we just have to maintain. And we got to find other places that have seeds and just take out the clusters. Because it seems like once you can get the clusters under control, or the dark fog hives under control.
Warp engine deactivated. Warp engine activated. Warp engine deactivated. Cruise ended. Flight mode. Dark fog base core destroyed.
You guys gotta cover it up.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
That gets us a few resources as well. These are very, very new, so they don't have like any defense on them at all, really. There's another one right over there. There it is.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
All right, we got it. Now let's see. We'll check here and see if there's any others in the system. All right, so it appears that we got all the ones on that planet. There's none. Nope, there's one. No, that's my ship. Nope, there wasn't one there. We're on Brachium 1. How about Brachium 2? Nope, doesn't appear to be on any on that planet. And then the final planet out here has one on it right now. So we're going to go take that one out next. Because it's probably a new one as well.
Cruise mode.
And then we'll go destroy this hive real quick.
Warp engine activated.
Because you got to destroy all of these little towers that help like feed it. You have to destroy those first, and then
Mineral depleted. Dark fog base core destroyed. Flight mode.
Okay. Now this is a pretty high level base here. It's level 6. So we do need to be a little bit careful, because we could get ourselves in trouble. There's 29 littered, huh? I don't care. I'm just going to destroy them. There we go. They're gone. All right, let's go ahead and put that down there. We're going to sit down here for a second. Then we're going to decide what our best course of action is here. It's a maroon frost planet. That's interesting. All right. So There's the hive there. It's not a very big hive. It's just starting out again, I think. So we are going to definitely target it. We're going to let our fuel kind of re-get back. Because you have to have enough energy for your ships to actually, like, go and attack it. And usually in a space battle, it's best to let your ships take care of the stuff. You don't want to get in on it too much, because if you do, you can get destroyed, and then it can be some bad news for you. There we go. Yeah, this one doesn't look too heavily defended. It's like a pretty new base, actually. They were trying to build it up, but we came and destroyed it. Okay, there is no more Dark Hive in this system now. The Dark Hive is gone, boys and girls. The Dark Hive is gone. All right. Let's go to our, I want to check these systems real quick. All right, that system is clear. I'm just kind of checking these outer systems because they... Okay, because those had Dark Hive infestations in them at one point. And I don't want them to. All right, we're gonna go to the the Daba system. That's where we have our. That's where we have our the beginnings of our Dyson sphere. And as you can see, the Dyson sphere has a lot of rockets going to it. There's a lot of solar sails being sent out to it as well from both Dibna 5 and Dibna 4. Dibna 3 is sending out a ton of stuff to that planet. This is also a very rich system. There's a lot of resources in this system, and this is where we are building our Dyson sphere at the moment. So we are going, this is a tidally locked planet. We're actually going to head towards that planet and check on it.
Warp engine activated.
And then we're going to go set up a little bit more stuff around the world for our stuff around the universe for ourselves, as far as production of solar sails, as far as getting maybe another Dyson sphere started somewhere else. We'll take a peek around and see if there's any other resources we want to grab, because we will be running out of resources here on some of the stuff here soon enough. Where is that dark fog level 5? That was weird. I swung by something that was saying dark fog level 5.
Deactivated.
Wow, there's our Dyson sphere forming, boys and girls. So if we want to look at the Dyson sphere, we can look here. Here's the Dyson sphere that we got going on right now. We have 186,600 structure points planned, and so far we have 69,000 in place. And this is just half the sphere. This is not the whole thing. We have 5,272,000 cell points planned, and we have almost 1 million done right now. So there's almost 1 million cell points that are actually in place already on this Dyson sphere.
Warp engine activated.
It'll be generating some pretty good stuff for us here soon.
Warp engine deactivated. Cruise ended.
Yes, it is. It is ended. And right now it's pumping out 35.1 gigawatts. So what this planet is set up to do is, on the dark side, we have all the launch facilities going on that are continuously launching cell points to it through the small carrier rockets, which it looks like we don't have any in right now. Huh. Looks like we're out of small carrier rockets, although it still seems to be firing stuff off.
Flight mode.
Seems like we aren't making enough small carrier rockets. Although it seems like we have... Okay, so there's none in these, so these are not firing off at all. So it looks like we need to get more small carrier rockets built and shipped over here. I believe we have small carrier rockets being built on our home planet. Yeah, because it's remote demanding those small carrier rockets, and we do not have those. Where are those coming in from? Now I'm very confused. Oh, those are coming in from here. Okay. So the small carrier rockets are not being produced enough. Okay, so that's one thing we need to fix. This, by the way, as you can see, it's a tidally locked planet. So it has one side that is always towards the sun and one side that's always in the dark. That's why this is a great planet to set up these ray receivers on, because the ray receivers will continuously get hit by energy. It will be continuously outputting critical photons and that sort of stuff. I'm actually going to have these start working overtime because we're going to need more critical photons coming in. It looks like we are at max capacity for critical photons right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a little storage dump here. I've been waiting to get rid of those off my inventory. What we're going to do is we're going to have them pulling them in and then pumping them back out again onto the line as it needs it. There we go. So basically, this is just going to start storing up critical photons till that's full and that's full. And these, I believe, hold quite a few. And critical photons are in stacks of hundreds, so it'll be about, what, 6,000 per unit here, so that'll store up a lot of critical photons. And what that'll do is that'll allow these to start producing critical photons again, because right now they're just kind of at a standstill. They can't really do anything because there's not enough room. And so what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a splitter here so that they evenly distribute. When you have it just going from one line to another, it's just the line like this here will only input a critical photon if there's room. So right now there's no room going into that. Now one thing we could also do here is we could also maybe put a stacker in here. I don't know if this will help or not. I've never tried stacking these before. Let's see, where are the stackers at? Is that under here? No. It's not under storage. Transportation, there we go. I've never tried this before, but we'll see if this works.
Mineral depleted.
Really? That's not gonna... Okay. Alright, there we go. So that's stacking them up. And it might actually be better just to put stackers in here instead of those. Like I said, I've not done a lot with this kind of construction build before. Using stackers to get lines moving. I've never really done it before, so we're gonna see how this works. Alright, so that's allowing stuff to get stacked in, and these are getting stacked up. Okay. So there's stackers there, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a stacker here as well. This is kind of fun. It's fun playing around. Oops. It's fun playing around with stuff that you've not played around with before. All right, so that's stacking them in too. I don't know why that's like that. I don't know if a stacker here is going to help or not, but well, when they're automatic piler, I keep calling them stackers. They're automatic pilers. I'll get that terminology correct here. Well, that definitely seems to be stacking them up good. These are going out. Some of them are in 8s, 4s, 3s, 4s. At least it's letting the lines all move. See, all these lines are starting to move now. And as it starts piling up there, as these start freeing up, these lines will move as well. These lines are pretty long. These lines span the entire half of this world, basically. And you see down here, they're already breaking up. So that is a good thing. So we definitely need to get more carrier rockets. So I think we're going to need to travel back to Polaris, which I believe is the planet that we are making carrier rockets on. Let's go ahead and go to the favorites here. No, actually, I don't think I have them in the favorites. No, I don't have them in the favorites. I think Polaris is the planet that we are making carrier rockets on. It's probably Polaris 4, would be my guess. Yeah, we're making carrier rockets there. So yeah, we need to go back to Polaris 4 and get our carrier rocket situation figured out. Because we are definitely not producing enough. If we look at the entire star cluster, we're using, well, it says we're using 180, but that's because half of these aren't firing off. So we definitely need to get the carrier rocket production up higher, because we have whole platforms here that have no carrier rockets in them at all. There's some that have a lot, and there's some that have 0. Like all these here have 0 carrier rockets. There's a couple that are getting them. But we are going to do that next time, boys and girls. So we're going to fly back offline, get our carrier rocket situation set up, and then I will see you next time for more Dyson Sphere program in the Polaris System series here on YouTube. Take care, everybody.